Mr. Davies' dose of science. If this is your first time learning with us, welcome. If not, welcome back. Hello, everyone. It's Mr. Davies, back with your dose of science. Hope you're all doing well and you're feeling healthy. For today in science, we are going to be creating a foldable this week. Hopefully you saw that on the assignment video. And we'll add to that each day with the short instructional videos like this one. For today, we're going to be taking a look at one of the states of matter. Today, that's going to be solids. So at this point, I'm going to pause and jump out for a quick video. Overall, the three main states of matter would be solids, liquids, and gases. Now, I should say, some people might argue, and they might say that there's another state of matter located somewhere between solids and liquids, like a plasma. And they're certainly not wrong. Similar to the slime that you might purchase or create on your own. It's not quite a liquid, not quite a solid. And in fact, I read an article just last night that scientists have created the fifth form of matter, but it only lasted about 6 seconds in a lab. I don't even know what it is, but you should realize that we're still working on these things, still investigating, still doing experiments. Okay, so today we're just looking at solids. You should realize that with solids, the atoms are packed tightly together. The molecule chamber. This demonstrates the movement of particles of matter in various states in which they occur. One important note is that increased temperature increases particle movement and therefore increases the amount of space between the particles. The particles of water behave differently because of the way that their molecule is made. When we think about solids, we do need to make note that they have a definite shape and a definite volume. The particles are tightly packed in a fixed position. So as you create your foldable, the first flap is reserved for solids. So you can certainly label that solids. And when we think about our example of water, when water is a solid, we call it ice. And we do need two notes up here about water as a solid, or any solid in general. So the two notes I would suggest would be that a solid has a definite shape and a definite volume. You can certainly add that the particles are tightly packed in a fixed position as well. Okay. Next week, we're going to go ahead and do a small project. But in order to do that small project, you need to have the supplies. Normally, I would provide them for you, pretty much, except we're not at school. So you're going to have to get these things together yourself. First thing you're going to need is an empty 2-liter bottle with the cap. All right, it's important that you have the cap. You are going to need a scissors to complete the project. More on that in a little bit. You might need the help of an older brother or sister, or even a parent, especially in the beginning portions for your safety. Since it is a terrarium, a number of other things are going to be necessary, such as I'm going to say 2 hands full of dirt and some type of seeds. I've usually used grass seed in the past. Ryegrass works great. If a parent has some lying around in a shed, ask. If there's a maintenance person in your complex, maybe talk to them at a distance and let them know that you need some dirt and some seeds. They might be able to help you out. If the seeds are the sticking point, check mom's pantry. As silly as it sounds, the beans that are used in many soup mixes are seeds that will work for this project. As always, please stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, this is Mr. Davies. Have a great day. Keep on learning. If you learned something today, please like this video. If you think there is more you can learn, then click subscribe or consider coming back again tomorrow. The information, likenesses, and opinions in this video are the intellectual property of Mr. Mike Davies. While Mr. Davies does refer to other works owned by others, those resources are either parts of a public school district curriculum or they are readily available through open forums on the internet. Mr. Davies does offer his thanks and appreciation to any entity he has chosen to refer to or gather sound bites or clips from to emphasize his lessons. Mr. Davies is currently a professional member of the teaching staff for Central Dauphin School District in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and is making, producing, and publishing these videos for the benefit of his students and other students during the current lockdown crisis. Mr. Davies does not make claim to all of the ideas and resources referenced in his videos. However, he does claim responsibility and rights to his likeness, opinions, and the academic content of these videos. He does not grant permission for any entity to copy or duplicate any portion of this video or any of his videos for private or personal gain.